Sometimes we forget to be kind to ourselves and we just rush through things and we don't listen to what our body wants, what our body needs, what our mind needs, what our soul needs, and we just go and do stuff and then we feel like complete shit. That was happening to me this day. I was feeling really bad, really demotivated. I didn't want to do anything, but I forced myself to go outside and look at these beautiful little duckies. I just really love duckies. They're so cute. Allowing myself to be in nature, ground myself. Sometimes we really need to remember that we are just kids in adult bodies trying to figure out life. Sometimes for real, we just have to talk to ourselves like, hey, what do you want? Hey, I really think this is really good for you right now. You should go outside. You should go take a shower. Hey, what do you want to eat? Oh, you want to eat this? All right, I'll make it for you. And do everything in little tiny steps. I promise it always helps me.
What you thought was right was mostly wrong. But don't waste time thinking about the past. Soon you'll be free at last. Forgive those who focus on your dark parts. Let go of others who broke your heart. Set free the friends who decided to part. Was meant to be. Will be. Butterfly, lost in the night, running out of faith, but your wings are still bright. Hold on, don't you cave in yet. Your spirit's much stronger, don't you forget. Butterfly, lost in the night, running out of faith, but your wings are still bright. Hold on, don't you cave in yet. Your spirit's much stronger, don't you forget. Listen, I tell you my truth, but will you throw it in my face? At the end of the day, I don't want you all the time, even if we have to fight. Never matters who's right, because we're trying to build. But I sometimes fight with myself, and I'll cry to myself. Never tell a lie to myself, cause it's only me. But you already know. You already know, don't you though? You're like my mirror, so there's no point trying to lie.
Hi, I just wanted to show you something I've been working on for the past 2 days-ish, and I'm actually really proud of how it turned out. And making this really, I was just making it for fun at first because I just wanted to see if this is gonna be the vibe I'm gonna be working towards, like creating more stuff like this. And I ended up like really liking it, and I really want to keep making stuff like this, and implementing my own culture into my art and my own experiences and everything. So I'm really excited to see where everything is gonna go and how this is gonna keep growing and stuff. But yeah, let me show you. Here she is. I ended up putting the white like line as a last detail. I was a little iffy about it, but I didn't really like how it stayed without the white. So now that I put the white, I actually really like it. And I did the hair a little bit better. Yeah, I'm really proud of it. actually. I really like it. It looks really good. This is her movement. I'm really proud of it. For sure, for sure. It's really nice, especially now that I put the flashlight on. It's like you can see all the colors, and it's like the whole piece is moving or something, right? It's like with the thing behind, it's like the whole thing is like just moving or something like that. I don't know. I really like it. But yeah. I'm really proud of myself because this was like a trust the process thing. And well, let me show you because I've been also just sketching a lot and like training myself. But I've just been doing some stuff like training myself, like just random stuff like this, and just this and this. You know, this. Just like having fun. That's like, how was it called again? Just doing the poses and how do you call it? Figure drawing or something, I don't know. But I also got some books. I think I'm gonna show you that tomorrow because I'm pretty tired. It's already 11. But I also got some books, and it's about anatomy and perspective and hands and stuff, but I'll show you that tomorrow. I just wanted to show you the painting I've been working on. I'm like really proud of it actually. And yeah, she's gonna be put on that wall. I feel like this wall is gonna be a representation of what I really want to do and like what I'm working towards. I went to London and I got those postcards, and I really want to make postcards to sell too. So I think that's like a manifestation wall or something. I also have Kastikunuku. I think I told you all about it in the first video. But definitely just having my culture in my art and implementing African and Latin and my Latin culture into my art is something that I really want to do because it's me, and I want to represent it. I think representing my culture and my people is really, really important to me, especially living here in the Netherlands where sometimes you feel alone because you live somewhere else, I want to bring a little bit of my own culture into here, you know what I mean? Into my art and stuff. So this was definitely like my first step into going into that direction. Yeah, I really feel it. And actually, right now, for the next month ish, I really want to make some pieces. Because my friend and another friend that also does art, and he's an independent artist that has been making art for a while, and he's really good. He also uses the culture, and he paints like animals and stuff, really pretty stuff, really cool stuff. And yeah, he's doing it independently. And my friend, she is an artist too. She sings, and she came with an idea so we can go do stuff for people like activities and stuff, but we need a portfolio. They already have a portfolio to show, but I need that still, so I'm gonna work on it. And this was definitely a big how do you say that, like a big sign for me to be like, yes, this is what you want to do. Because I also noticed that I really also use, I really like the warm yellow orange background. I think it's because it's warmth or something, it represents warmth or something, and I do it unconsciously. I didn't even know that I do it. I just noticed that I do it. So um yeah, because curacao is really warm, so I think unconsciously in me I just chose that color for the background always. But yeah, I really want to work on just having some pieces put together, so when we pitch ourselves to these organizations, so we can help. We want to go mainly for like children and like older people in homes and stuff, so we can give them activities to do and stuff, you know what I mean, like making art and doing little things with their hands and stuff like that. um but we have to pitch ourselves professionally so they take us seriously. um but yeah, so I am working on that. I'm really excited actually. Um, I'm also really excited because my girlfriend's parents are gonna leave soon, and that means that I'll be going over there. Um, and she has a bigger space, so I can finally just have a bigger space and be in a bigger space and with more light to work more freely, you know? Um, So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really, really excited. Today I was talking to her and I was like, oh my god, it's like I have like this pump of energy. Also because yesterday both of our periods started. We were just two bitches in this house having our periods. And every time when your period starts, it's like a relief. It's like everything just and also if you want to know more about how to how do you say that, like how to be with your period and like know more about your period and how to use it in a spiritual way and not be ashamed about it and use it in a really um use your period for yourself spiritually, using your intuition more and knowing what your period really is for you as a woman. I recommend Her Blood is Gold. I'm almost finished already. I'm right now just reading um the last couple of pages, but it's really good. Awakening to the Wisdom of Menstruation. This book helps you understand how cultural attitudes affects women's health, identify the different phases of your period, learn natural ways to relieve menstrual symptoms, develop your ability to process premenstrual feelings constructively, understand the menstrual altered state of consciousness and how it supports your spiritual and psychological development. Create space in your life for self-renewing retreat each month. Really good. Tells you what you should eat, what is better for you to eat and stuff. And it also actually says in here that like alcohol helps, but like good wine, like good wine, and you should drink it somewhere in your, I don't know when, but anyway, it says a bunch of stuff, all the herbs and the essential oils and all of that. So it's really good, recommended, definitely, because there's a lot of women that don't know how important their periods are and how it affects their daily life, um, and their hormones, and how actually really fucked up it is that we still have to go to work on our first day of our period, second day, like, you know, if you have your period and you don't take anything, my girl yesterday, she was almost crying because it was so bad, you know, and I made her some tea, some raspberry leaf with rose petal and ginger, and it really helped her. She went to sleep, but she was really cramping really bad. And like, imagine if she had to go to work yesterday. So it is really a privilege for me right now too, to be able to just do what I want, um, and decide to not do anything and just rest and not physically go to a work or do anything, because I don't think that's fair at all for women to go to work while we're having our periods, to do hard labor especially. And we, like, our hormones shift so much. Like, sometimes I'm like this and sometimes I'm like this. I'm like, I don't want to do anything, but yeah, today I was telling my girl, I was like, I feel this rush of energy. Like, I want to really do stuff, and like, I'm really excited. I don't know what the future holds, but I know it's bright and it's like beautiful, and I have this energy in me, and I'm really excited to keep on learning. Sometimes it's like, sometimes things are difficult, but that's the good thing, because when you have something that's difficult in front of you, you need to keep doing it, and eventually it'll become easier and easier. I have to keep on sketching in here. I only made one sketch on the 9th of April, and it's already the 25th. And I just wrote like goals for the sketchbook: learning the body shape, seeing the bigger picture instead of the details, basic anatomy, learning to draw the overall body and the faces, eyes, hair, nose, legs, arm, learn the basics of hands and feet, and learn proportions. Remember, be patient. Small steps get you to that big goal. It doesn't have to be perfect, just show up. Don't set high expectations, just have fun. Make learning fun, not a chore. And I like sketch something to see where I'm at. And it was this one. Like, I can see a lot of things that I should work on, and I think in those 14 days, like 2 weeks already, I think I made a lot of progress and a lot of things that maybe if I would draw this differently now, it would be a little better with some things. But this isn't that bad for someone that really never really did anything with anatomy like that. And I wrote down, I was like, my first full body sketch to see where I'm at right now. First of all, it's really nice, good job. You can see the pose, the proportions are pretty accurate, and I had fun. And I was like, areas to work on: hand, shadow, feet, head, face. Keep going, you're doing really good. I don't want to be really hard on myself, because you shouldn't be hard on yourself. But I definitely also just should keep going with this sketchbook, because I told myself too, like, girl, you bought a cheaper sketchbook because you didn't want it to be that intimidating, and I haven't sketched, but I have been drawing though. I have been drawing pretty much every single day. Yesterday I made a really cute, was it yesterday or the day before? I made a really cute birthday card. It's on my you can go see it. I posted it on my IG, like Crea com Amor. You can go see it there, for my girlfriend's sister. And it might look really simple, but I was working on that for the whole day. I don't know why, but I was really working on it the whole day. And 2 days before that, I was already working on this. And before that, my girlfriend was like, hey, let's just like draw for fun, and let's put like a time limit or something. And we started drawing something. I drew, we both drew the same thing, and she has mine and I have hers, and hers is really cute. Like, can you see? Wait, let me show you. This is hers. And she was like, it's, I could have done better or whatever, but I don't know. I really, really like it. I really like it because it literally shows her personality in her art. Like this is literally how she writes. Like her handwriting shows in how she paints, and just her, she's very direct, like blunt. It's like, it is this, basically. You know what I mean? It's like really cute. I really liked it. I really, really, really did. She was like, no, like whatever, but I was like, no, I really liked it. And like I immediately went and put it up, and she has mine, and she put mine up on her closet too. But yeah, okay, so tomorrow when I wake up, tomorrow I'm gonna watch Michael Jackson. I might vlog that a little bit. I'm gonna go with two of my friends, and I hope I remember. I'm gonna show you the books that I got, because I did promise that I was gonna show you all the books that I got when I got them. And yeah, so yeah, my little thing there. I'm really excited. Thank you for everything. Thank you for not giving up,